I spoke at an education summit for Apple. I also spoke at an education summit for Microsoft. At the Microsoft summit, I would say 70 to 80% of the executives spent the majority of their presentations talking about how to beat Apple. At the Apple summit, 100% of the executives spent 100% of their presentations talking about how to help teachers teach and how to help students learn. One was obsessed with where they were going, one was obsessed with a vision, the other one was obsessed with beating their competition. Guess which one was in quagmire? Guess which one was wasting will and resources? Rivals are the people who are as good or better than us at our own work. And their mere existence reveals to us our weaknesses. And the goal is not to try and beat them. The goal is to take a hard look at ourselves and see where we can improve. Competition is about winning, but rivalry is about advancing. If we have a competitive attitude, then all we want to do is win the game, which means it's like two runners, and one will trip the other one in order to win. Yes, they will win the race, but they're still a slow runner. It's better to lose the race today and become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and wish them the best. What does it mean to live an infinite life? Clearly, our lives are finite. We're born, we die. But life is infinite. We come, we go, and the game continues with us or without us. Which means every single one of us has the choice of how we choose to live our lives, how we choose to lead our organizations. We can lead with a finite mindset, try and make more money than our friends, try and get ahead faster than everybody else, try and achieve more power than anybody else, and when we die, we take none of it with us. But the choice to live an infinite life means we choose to build an organization that will be better off because we work there. We will leave it in better shape than we found it. It means to be the kind of friend and leader to others that they will be better because we were in their lives. It means we will literally live on beyond ourselves. It's just a choice, whether we choose to live with an infinite mindset or a finite mindset.
I want to talk about what made you write your book, or what was the spark that made you write the book that you authored, starting with the why?
Start with why was born out of the loss of my own passion. So I had a career, it was a successful career, and I fell out of love. And I didn't know what to do with that feeling because I was embarrassed. Because my life superficially was good. I'd made a decent living, I had amazing clients, we did good work, but I didn't want to wake up and do it again in the morning. And so I pretended that I was happier, more successful, and more in control than I felt. I was lying, hiding, and faking, just because I was embarrassed. And that's not a good way to live. And there was a confluence of events, and I discovered that every single one of us knows what we do. Everybody can tell you their job. Some of us can tell you how we do it, the things that we think make us stand out from those who do what we do, also do what we do. But very, very, very few people can clearly articulate why we do what we do. I don't mean to make money, that's a result. I mean, what's the purpose, what's the cause, what's the belief? Why did we get out of bed this morning, and why should anyone care? And I realized that that's what was missing in my life. I knew what I was doing, I knew how to do it, but I couldn't tell you why I was doing it. And the reason I felt uncomfortable is I'd lost any sense of purpose or cause in my life. And it was the rediscovery of my why.